Welcome to Marketplace Africa, where we cover the biggest economic trends impacting the continent. I'm Eleni Jokos, and this week I come to you from Ghana, which is West Africa's largest exporter of this unrefined shea butter, which is used worldwide for things like cooking and, of course, relief from all sorts of skin ailments. Now, demand for natural products is increasing worldwide, and especially in places like London. So that means that shea butter is going to be used in more and more products, and Ghana is ready to harvest the benefits. These shea trees bear fruit across the parklands in northern Ghana, and their value is significant. Shea contributes around $66 million to the country's export market. It's traditional for women to pick and process the shea, while the men farm maize. The processed shea butter is used as a cooking oil.
We pick the nuts, part-boil them to help remove the outer shells, and then lay them in the sun to dry. After drying, we crush the nuts through a mill, roast them on a fire and grind the nuts into a paste. We add water as we knead the paste and then skim off the water before boiling again to extract the oil, finally leaving the butter to solidify before packaging into boxes.
Hawabu Abdullahi used to work alone, but joined this female cooperative in Kumunju in northern Ghana 6 years ago to help share the workload.
The demand for shea butter has grown, because I remember the days when we had to wait until market day to sell the butter, and it was mainly just used for local consumption. But nowadays, big companies come around and buy it directly from us. It's definitely made things easier, because we used to have to wait and then carry the butter in calabashes to the market centres. But the companies will go to nearby communities or come directly to us to purchase.
Globally, 90% of all the shea exported from Africa is used in the food industry, but it's increasingly used in cosmetics.
The rose is very subtle.
London-based shea butter company Shimirose sources shea butter from Hawabu's cooperative.
In the European market and worldwide, people have now discovered shea butter because the customers are looking for something that's natural. It's a moisturizer. It helps the skin from scars and blemishes. I also use only 100% shea butter in all of my range.
Shimirose is hoping to attract some high-end retailers at Europe's biggest trade show for natural and organic products in London. The Body Shop launched a shea butter collection earlier this year, and a significant part of their marketing campaign has been around their ethical sourcing of shea butter from villages across northern Ghana.
It's worth globally around about $54 billion. There's a lot of talk about provenance. People like to see the pictures of where those products are coming from, how they're grown, who's growing them, and that's all part of this kind of idea of kind of closed loop production of these products. Because I think the sort of ingredients integrity, you know, whether that's quality, whether it's organic or whether it's social fair trade type, that's really important. Taking you from farm to finished product.
There's a big market out there for natural and organic products now. And we want to take advantage of that. And that's why we want to double what we get in shea right now. We want to double that by 2023 in order to meet the market, because it's so large out there.
One of Ghana's major shea butter exporters, Multi-TA Enterprise in Tamale, is currently building a new warehouse to reach that goal.
Main challenge that we were facing, it was due to lack of infrastructures. That is the reason why we are putting up a warehouse, so that we can be able to also stock the nut. When the season is out, we can also have the nut to process to sell to our buyers.
The Ghana Export Promotion Authority says it's providing tools to help support Hawabu and her fellow cooperative members, across the country.
We have to increase shea butter production. Then we have to look at a way of increasing the trees as well. So we are trying to pilot the planting of the trees to see how well they will do. Because when you go to the north, it can be very, very dry in there. So drought and sometimes the power to aid in producing it. And it is a very, very hard job extracting the oil. So we need to provide the women with the machinery that will make it easy for them to extract. We are doing that. We need to do more.
Just ahead, how one tiny island in Cape Verde helped an entrepreneur realize his dream.